To me, this is the best time of the year. We are a month into the NFL season. We have entered conference play in college football. And next week, the regular season in the NBA officially begins. To make things even better, the NBA is returning to NBC this season, which means we will get that nostalgic hit every week while hearing the legendary round ball rock. As you guys know, I love the NBA. 82 games in the regular season. Uncle KC is watching all 82. If I'm not home to watch it live, I'll record it and watch it later. I am the type of fan that the NBA wants, the NBA needs. Dedicated. You want to convert as many casual fans as you can to being dedicated fans. It's the same concept here on YouTube every day. I am trying to convert new viewers into casual viewers and casual viewers into daily viewers. But the problem for the NBA, there are fewer and fewer fans like Uncle KC. The vast majority of the NBA fan base consists of casual fans. Most people don't start paying attention to the NBA until the playoffs start in April. For years, we have heard all the excuses. It's cord cutting, damn it! It's the stiff competition. The NBA can't compete with the Real Housewives of Uganda. That's just not fair. We have heard all the excuses as to why the NBA has been struggling in the ratings for years now. The media has claimed that everything is struggling on cable. They have given the NBA every excuse as to why they are not the problem and everyone else is the problem. The problem is, it's not true. Make sure to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at KC_BTL84. Link to the main channels in the description below. For some reason, everyone on television seems to be thriving except the NBA. NFL ratings this season are setting records. The WNBA is coming off one of the most watched seasons in the history of the dump. Major League Baseball has seen a resurgence. For 15, maybe even closer to 20 years, Major League Baseball was on life support. But over the last couple of years, baseball has recaptured mainstream popularity. And it's not just because major markets are in the playoffs. Game 1 of the ALCS eclipsed 10 million viewers. And the series is featuring the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. One of the reasons Major League Baseball is thriving, they were willing to acknowledge their own problems, which I think is the biggest problem right now in the NBA. No one, and I mean no one, is willing to even admit there is a problem. Both Adam Silver and the mainstream media are constantly making excuses for the league, instead of just admitting we have serious issues. I'll give you some examples. In order for me to watch the Pelicans, I've got to pay for their streaming service, which is the drizzling shits. If I'm lucky, the Pelicans broadcast will be available in standard definition. In order to watch the Mavs, I have to pay another $200-300 for NBA League Pass, which is fine. That's fine. I don't mind paying the money if the NBA is willing to deliver the service. But the NBA is not willing to deliver the service. Anytime the Mavs are playing the Hawks or the Grizzlies, I can't watch the game even though I paid for it. Why? Because according to the NBA, I am within driving distance of Memphis and Atlanta, even though I live 5 or 6 hours away. In their infinite brilliance, the NBA blacks out games I've already paid for. If I want to watch those games, I have to illegally stream it, even though I've already paid for it. Does that make sense to you? Meanwhile, the NBA bends over backwards to make games available in China. Shin Lim has no trouble watching games in Beijing, while we struggle to find the games here in America. To make matters worse, the NBA has been treating their paying customers like shit for years. If you're a season ticket holder, or if you purchase tickets to a game in the middle of November, you have no idea who in the hell is playing. Is Zion Williamson playing tonight? No, Zion's hungover. He had one of his infamous freak-offs last night, so he's not exactly feeling energized. Is Kawhi Leonard playing tonight? Hell, the better question is, will Kawhi Leonard play at all during the regular season? Then they wonder why no one is watching their product. This summer, the NBA Finals was a compelling series. The series was competitive. It went 7 games, which is exactly what you want and normally guarantees massive ratings for Game 7. Unfortunately, Game 7 between the Thunder and the Pacers, least watched Game 7 in the history of the league. It is the same story every season. It's the same complaints from fans. It's the same problems. And the end result is always the same: huge, embarrassing failure, because the NBA refuses to acknowledge they have a problem. We are 5 days away from the start of the NBA season. How many of you guys knew that? How many of you guys knew that the NBA was starting next week? Unless you're a glutton for punishment like me, my guess is very few of you. Why? Because no one is talking about it. There are more people right now talking about the WNBA than people talking about the NBA, their primary subsidizer. And yet no one seems to care. The networks keep paying billions of dollars every year for a league that continuously fails to deliver. And the thing is, the playoffs were phenomenal last season. Hopefully, the NBA will allow that level of physicality this year during the regular season. Of course, if they do, no one will see it because they make it damn near impossible to find and watch their product. Sound off in the comments below. I'll see you guys tomorrow.